Good morning, students. Today I want to discuss some of the topics related to environment. So our first slide on the screen is that man modifies his environment. Man modifies his environment in many ways. That is, first point is human being interacts with natural environment and modifies it to suit their needs. So you know that human beings, according to the place, according to climatic conditions, according to the environment, temperature, the things available, they have changed from the beginning of the civilization. I want to give you an example that when human beings learned rather, that how to grow crops or to cultivate crops, they have observed from the nature. And what they did, they have gathered those seeds from the nature. And if you see that, and these all seeds of the cereals or crops are or have the uh, wilder relatives in the forest. Similarly, human beings learn to domesticate some animals like, cows, buffaloes, goats for their own benefit, either to have as food or for transportation. Such human beings make use of all the three spheres of earth: land, air, and water. Next point is man builds structures out of the earth material. And these structures also follow natural laws of gravity and balance. This balance is the most important characteristics of interaction and interdependence. Now again I want to give you example that 70% of the body weight of animal or plant is made up of water. Unless this balance exists, life simply cannot exist. The perfect balance between nature and natural human environment is essential at every point and in every form. Now, I think you have understood. Now we will go to the next topic. Human beings affect the environment. The human beings uses the environment for its developmental activities and many times disturb the nature's balance of the environment. Now, human beings with their activities have provided the greatest danger to the environment. Right from the beginning of the human civilization, the human beings have used nature not only for its existence and fulfillment of its needs, but also exploited and misused it. And when the exploitation of the nature is less, nature tries to repair it or maintain it. But when the exploitation is done excess, then nature fails to recover it. This creates many problems. Today, like the second point, today the whole world is facing various problems due to technological and scientific development. On one hand, overpopulation, urbanization, industrial development on the other. Environmental pollution is the result of human beings' unplanned and unwise use of technology. Many problems related with environment can be solved with the help of its proper management. Now, you know that now this is the period we are going through a lockdown period when everything is closed, whether the industries, whether the factories, offices, all everything. So there is very less or no vehicles on the road. So pollution level in the air has gone down. The rivers have started because industries are not directly throwing their waste materials or chemicals in the river. So it is cleaned up. The clear water we can see in the rivers. So slowly nature started repairing during this lockdown, and it is trying to repair. And you see the birds, many places in the cities, in the normal places, in the where we see some animals, even people have seen in social media, is very visible that it is very, they have what how much harm we have done to the environment. So human beings affects the environment in a very adversely. We have only taken from the environment, that now it is the high time we should return to the environment. Now we will go to the final topic, and it is my last slide, that plants and animals depend on each other. Plants and animals have their own typical habitat. That is, plants and animals have their own community where they live with the physical environment. Whatever it is there, the climatic conditions, what type of habitat they acquire. They live like a community. They depend on each other, on their physical surroundings. In fact, everything in natural environment is connected. The natural environment consists of several interconnected ecosystems. Animals, this is very common to you. You know this all. Animals breathe oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. Plants take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen. Animals need plants for food and for shelter. Some animals eat plants, and some animals eat other animals. And when these animals, they die and they decomposed in the soil, or they mix in the soil, the plants take all the nutrients from the soil, and it helps the plants to grow. So in that way, plants and animals, they depend on each other. So this is their environment where they survive. Without plants and animals, without depending on each other, they were not able to survive. So children, I hope you have completed the question answer. The exercises in the NCERT books are very, very simple, and all easy question answers are there. And you can if you are not having your copies, you can use the previous year's copies with leftover pages are there. You can use any of your social science or any subject copies which you can, or any copies in your home which you can very well use it. And this is very much advisable, because we are going through a very difficult time as the markets are closed. You can very well take use of this pages and make a copy, or rather use that copy. So thank you, all of you. And next Thursday, coming Thursday, I will start a new chapter, the second chapter. And every Tuesday and Thursday, I will be taking classes or uploading videos in your subject geography. So be ready with that. And I think try to do all the exercises and update your things. Thank you.